I just kind of want to tell you about Battlefield 6 and my thoughts and opinions on it. I've not really got that much of an opinion on it yet. I do watch certain YouTubers, but the majority of the YouTubers who are making Battlefield 6 content are basically EA DICE shills. That's what they are. Time and time again, guys. You know, these were the same people who were saying, yeah, Battlefield 2024, best Battlefield game ever, guys. Battlefield 5, best ever video game ever. And then these same shills, you know, do damage control after the event, after everybody's pre-ordered the game. And then they go back and change video titles, like I called Westy out 4 years ago, Mr. Pro Westy, where he did a video saying Battlefield 5, best Battlefield ever. And then 6 months later, he changes the actual video title. And again, caught him in, you know, HD doing that as well. Got a video up on my channel proving, you know, effing what I'm saying. It's not just hearsay. That literally happened, guys. So yeah, when you're looking at these YouTubers and trying to form an opinion on if Battlefield 6 is going to be a good game or not, take it with a pinch of salt, guys. They're all shills. They're all out there to line the pockets. They'll do whatever EA DICE tell them to do because, again, they make loads of money doing so. Yeah, so there's a few YouTubers who I've been watching, and again, this just shows how deluded the people at DICE are. It's like they're in an echo chamber. They don't listen to people. They claim to listen to people, but ultimately they do whatever they want. Even though Vince Sapella's in control of it, we already know that the Battlefield Labs testing thing, what the, you know, going on and on and on about all the time. Yes, there's going to be more destruction in this game than what there has previously, but I can guarantee it right now, guys, you're not going to get the level of destruction what you've got in all the Battlefield games, because literally, guys, you know, the making of a video game now, they want to do it as cheap as possible. They want to use as much AI. They want to reuse and recycle as much content as possible. So you're not really going to get a great step up from Battlefield 2042 to Battlefield 6. Guarantee that, guys. I can guarantee that there'll be a lot of the stuff what was in Battlefield 2042 in Battlefield 6, or whatever they're going to call it. You know, the Battlefield game supposedly releasing later on this year now because Grand Theft Auto 6 has got delayed until the following year. Yeah, they've come out now, DICE, and actually said that, well, as the game is in its current state, yes, I know it's in development at this moment in time, so things are subject to change, but as of today, the 25th of May, the Battlefield Labs actually has it where you can use any weapon in any class. It's not rocket science, guys. The Battlefield community don't want that. The Battlefield community want Battlefield, the class system, the weapons and everything to be how it used to be. But again, you've got these new age developers, as they call themselves, where they just don't listen to what people want anymore. Like, what other industry works the same way as the gaming industry does, where video game developers think they know better than their actual audience they're supposed to be making a product or a service for? It's crazy, guys. It's crazy. That's the only reason they get away with that now is because of the microtransactions in video games. They don't really need to sell a lot of video games now. They'd rather sell, I don't know, 50% less of them and then just hammer the remaining 50% of the player base with microtransactions. Honestly, guys, there's arguments now that pretty much no video game what's got microtransactions in it to the level of, say, like what Call of Duty's got right now. Nobody should be paying for those games. You really shouldn't be paying for those games. Because, again, there's that much microtransactions in it. Surely they should cover the cost of a game. Same as paying to play online. Now, I know a lot of people have PC Game Pass, Xbox Game Pass. I'm familiar with those, so I can talk about them. You should not have to pay to play online anymore. I know it's free to play on PC. You know, you don't have to pay anything to play a game on Steam. There's no monthly charges. But why the hell should you be charged just to pay to play online? I know now that they've bundled in the kind of Xbox, you know, Gold as it used to be called years ago. I know that's been kind of put in now to Xbox Game Pass. Correct me if I'm wrong, PlayStation users. I'm assuming PlayStation has a similar thing now. But years ago, guys, you used to just have to pay £5 a month to play online. Nobody should have to pay a penny now to play video games online. Again, they're making more money than ever, even though the games don't have as much content in them. They don't have as many people playing the games now as what they used to. But again, like I've said, they don't need to. So I'll have to be honest with you guys. And again, I do all my commentaries live. I don't edit anything to make me sound cleverer or, you know, better than what I am. I always try to speak from the heart, say exactly what I feel, even though there's going to be loads of this, that, guys in my video. All the pauses while my brain's thinking of what to say next. Again, I couldn't care less about Call of Duty. Call of Duty is not going to change, we all know that. Black Ops 7 or whatever it's going to be called later on this year is going to be garbage. Warzone's going to be garbage. I've said it before, the only thing I care about in Call of Duty is DMZ, getting more content in it. Not really bothered about Bungie's next game because Bungie now just steal from people. Again, I've not even talked about that on the channel, but there's plenty of other channels who have done it. But Battlefield, guys, I genuinely think if Battlefield nail it, I think they've got a good chance. There's already people saying that there's going to be a Battle Royale game within Battlefield now. I'm not against Battlefield having a Battle Royale game, like, you know, Firestorm. If they can do Firestorm right, it might actually be interesting, but Battlefield needs to be a Battlefield game. Battlefield 2042 wasn't a Battlefield game. Battlefield 5 probably wasn't neither. Can we not just have a Battlefield game what's like Battlefield 3 or Battlefield 4? Is that really too much to ask? You know, why did developers have to try to reinvent the wheel? I know that a lot of the DICE team who made Battlefield 3 and Battlefield 4 don't even work for DICE anymore. You know, DICE, in my opinion, has got no credibility anymore anyway, just because those people are long gone. So, again, this is just my opinion, guys. Let me know what you think, as you always do, in the comment section. And, yeah, enjoy the rest of the Battlefield 1 gameplay. Love you all, guys. Enjoy your week. Goodbye for now. And, guys, honestly, I am very, very happy for the people who are still continuing to support me on this channel, even though it's pretty much dead now, because I refuse, guys, I refuse to make Call of Duty content anymore, because I've pretty much made every single video I need to do, and I'm not going to end up going down the Blame Truth. Well, to be fair, Blame Truth makes about $8 grand a month, so I wish I was in his situation, but I'm not. But I wouldn't go down the Nero's path as well, where Nero, he talks about being, you know, Call of Duty fan and all this, but he's just turned into Blame Truth, and I kind of didn't watch Nero for the same reasons I watched Blame Truth, which is sad to see, because, yeah, Nero's just become a COD hate channel now, unfortunately. Alright, guys, enjoy the rest of the video. Love you all, and again, thank you for your support as always. Hopefully this video can get, I don't know, 10 likes, because, again, my channel's dead now. I don't talk about COD anymore. Alright, love you all, guys. Have a great week.